Hi Taurus, and welcome to your May 2017 general tarot reading. So I do my love readings separately for anyone who doesn't know. So this is just a general overlook of the month of May. Okay guys, so what the cards seem to say, that what you're bringing from April to May is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is traditionally a very spiritual card, and it's the search for that something more. Okay, so he's going to search for the two cups that are missing. He's also realized some of his life situations have not been giving him the fulfillment he desires. Okay, so there's this need for completion, Taurus. There's a need to almost complete something and move on to a new phase. And this new phase that you want, it almost seems that you want a lot more spirit, you want a lot more balance, because what you most want in May is a Temperance card. Okay, so this is someone who's balanced her emotions. As you can see, she's swimming in water. So water represents the emotions, okay? And she's also got this goblet of fire. So they're combining, which is basically learning to trust your intuition, trust your deeper knowing about a situation. It's also about emotional balance. I always call this the middle way path. So not getting pulled off into one extreme or the other, like learning to keep your emotional serenity and your emotional well-being regardless of what's going on around you. Okay, and it's also the Alchemist card. So this is really about change and transformation, but from a very I've got you really steady for some reason. So this change and transformation is coming from a really steady place. So you're no longer is controlled by other people around you, okay? And actually this is confirmed because you've got the Fool in the relationship house. But it's a sense of you almost coming into your own personal power, knowing what you want, not letting other people pull you pull you off path and control your mind, body and spirit. And I absolutely love seeing that for you. Now what's supporting you in reaching this temperance and reaching that greater meaning in your life is, funnily enough, the Four of Discs, okay? This is a really strange card to get here, because quite often this can be seen as a bit of a warning card that you're being overprotective, but this is supporting you, and it's almost they're almost saying maybe there's a really healthy need for you to pull back your energy a little bit, Taurus, and to protect yourself, to get your emotional serenity, your emotional well-being. So very, very interesting. Is almost maybe the situations that have taken too much of your energy and have taken too much of your time, and other people have controlled you too much, and this need to pull your energy back is actually helping you in moving towards emotional balance, helping you go through the change process in temperance. It's helping you to be true to your own self, to trust your intuition, to trust your gut, to trust that you know the nature of a situation. A really interesting combination of cards. I just want to say trust yourself completely, Taurus. It almost seems to be this month, you know the nature of something completely. You know what's taking your energy. You know what's and you almost know internally what you need to do to regain your well-being and your freedom of spirit. Now, what's going against you is such an interesting card because you've got the Six of Cups. So this is notoriously a reconciliation card, okay, as most of you know, okay. It's also about emotional expression, it's about love, it's about sharing yourself with another person. So there seems to be this not imbalance, but this strange paradox that the cards are saying that it's healthy for you to pull back your energy a little bit, but there might be someone in your environment or a set of circumstances that are pulling you out of this state of balance, guys. For some, this could be a reconciliation with an ex. There's no way around it, okay? It's almost you're regaining yourself, and there's someone or a set of circumstances that are sort of pulling you out of your balance, pulling you out of your intuition, pulling you out of what you already know about a situation. Hugely paradoxical and complex situation, but who you are in your relationship house is the Fool card. So you've got this freedom of spirit. It's like you've got this essence back. The Fool's also about not carrying baggage with you, okay? So it would seem some Taurus might have a desire to withdraw a little bit, but there's something much deeper at work here. And the cards are saying that maybe it's not always about withdrawing, it's about letting go of the past. And I know that's really hard, but that's what the Fool's done. He's wiped the karmic slate clean. So he no longer has these beliefs about love and about life. He's willing to go forward and trust completely. Hugely paradoxical cards, guys. Now, in your career house and money, you've got the Moon. So that's about the unknown, guys. Most of you know the Moon card. What this is saying here is there might be a period of uncertainty when you don't quite know the way forward. Be careful of any fears. But basically, when the Moon comes, I think the best way to handle the Moon is to go with the flow as much as you can, okay? There might be a need for you to hold on to your resources so you can keep that emotional balance, okay? Because sometimes when we hit those periods of uncertainty, they can be emotionally quite tough. And what these cards are saying is, you know, that maybe you might just need to hold on to the resources. Don't overspend, don't overindulge, preserve what you have got, use it wisely, okay? Because when the Moon comes up, it's definitely a period of uncertainty, and with uncertainty quite often comes fear, okay? What I always say to people is mind that gap. And there's a change process going on in work and finances. Just mind the gap and mind any anxieties that might come up, okay? Because it's generally the past being brought into the future. But what you most want is temperance and emotional balance. What it's saying is maybe don't overspend right now, okay? Just don't overspend, okay? And with that Six of Cups as your challenge, you know, there might be a desire to, you know, to overspend, to express yourself financially, but it's maybe saying just be a bit mindful here, okay? But I think for most Taurus, I'm getting more a relationship issue, guys. It could be someone from your past, it could be someone that just makes you feel really emotionally alive, that's but might disturb your state of balance, okay? They might be what's pushing you forward. So they're maybe urging you to be more emotionally open, more emotionally generous, whatever that means, guys. Okay, so your inner life is the beautiful, beautiful Queen of Wands. So I'm getting the alchemist theory again. Okay, so the Queen is someone who's transformed her old pain and has now become a queen. Okay, so in your inner life this month, you're full of passion, full of desire. You're very, very magnetic, extremely sexually attractive. And because she's the Queen of Fire, she's got the ability to light up areas that were once hidden, which were once mysterious. That Queen of Wands brings fire, and as she brings fire, she brings light, she brings healing, she brings passion and intuition. So all those beautiful, beautiful energies. I think some Taurus might have walked away from a situation, but the situation's coming back. Outcome: first, exhaustion, okay, needing to retreat, and no wonder you've got quite a powerful month, Taurus. Page of Wands is about new opportunities, all these beautiful oranges, and he generally has to choose one opportunity above another. Okay, so it's about new potentials for in its wands, so it's creativity, it's our inspiration, it's all those things that make us feel really alive. And your outcome is a Judgment card. The ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. This is about rising from an old period of your life. It's about giving thanks. It's about being grateful to be given a second chance at life, at love. Probably my favourite major arcana, actually, Judgment card, because it's such a glorious energy. It's definitely about one chapter ending and another one beginning. I'm going to try and generalise this reading. I'm getting it as a love reading, guys. I always get Taurus readings as love readings. But I think some of you might have chosen to back off or walk away from a situation in order to get your peace and to get your temperance back, okay? And there seems to have been a lot of support for you doing that. I think you've made the right choice. But it seems to be, for a lot of you, it's coming back again. And it's going to challenge you to open yourself up to... You're almost being challenged also to allow happiness and love in. The Fool in the relationship house is speaking of not carrying any past beliefs, okay? So things like love's not on my side, all that crap that this person is not trustworthy, all this stuff that keeps us too small. You're Taurus, you're ruled by Venus, you're here to love, guys, okay? Keep wiping that karmic slate clean, all those past experiences, okay? Because beautiful. The Moon is speaking of some uncertainty around work and finances. You might have to preserve what you've got. Trust yourself always, Taurus. With that Temperance card, you are bang on your intuition, and the Moon card, okay? Your inner life, you're pretty glorious, to tell you the truth. Very, very magnetic this month. People will be drawn to you. Full of passion, full of love. As I sense at the end of the month, you're going to be tired, need to retreat. And then there could be new opportunities to choose from with that page. And then the Judgment card is about giving thanks. It's about giving thanks for another chance. It's the Rebirth card, guys. Okay, I've got to finish so I can get this sent to you guys. Much love. Bye.